what's up? It's your YouTuber Jaya. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things money, finance, and entrepreneurship. Guys, in today's video, we are going to be going over 5 of the best beginner credit cards. So I tell this story on my channel a lot. When I was 18 years old and applying for my first credit cards, I didn't really have the best understanding of what credit card lenders were looking for when it came to applying for your first credit card. And before I got approved for my very first credit card, I had 7 hard inquiries on my credit, and I do not want that for you all. That is a lot. That is a lot of hard inquiries to get in a short amount of time. So in today's video, we are going to be going over some of the best beginner credit cards so you do not have to go through the same struggles that I had to. Coming in at number 1, we have the Discover It card. Discover It card is a great credit card. This is the first credit card that I ever got approved for, and when I applied for this card, okay, I didn't have any credit history. The only thing on my credit report was them 7 hard inquiries, okay, and I got approved with the credit limit of $500. So the Discover It card definitely has a niche of working with students and people who are just starting out with credit. They have the Discover It Secure, they have the Discover It Chrome, they have the Discover It Student. They have a bunch of different products that cater toward people who are just getting started off with their credit. The Discover It card that I'm talking about specifically offers 5% back on revolving categories. So that means that January through April, the revolving category is you get 5% cash back on groceries. And from April to July, you get 5% cash back on gas. And from July to October, you get 5% cash back on restaurants. And from October to December, you get 5% cash back on whatever they choose. After that, you get 1% cash back on every other purchase. And for the first year, Discover offers cash back match. Cashback match, from my understanding, is Discover will match every single dollar that you make unlimited for the first year of you having the card. So if you get $1,000 cash back the first year, Discover will automatically match that cash back. There's also 0 annual fee, of course, for Discover It card. Most beginner credit cards do not have an annual fee. And last but not least, of course, Discover offers 0 APR for the first 14 months of you having the card. Coming in at number 2, we have the Deserve EDU. When I was 18 and I was first looking for credit cards, I came across this card, but I never applied for it. And after doing research on some good beginner credit cards, this card keeps popping up a lot. So I'm guessing it's extremely popular. So you get 1% cash back on all purchases. Okay, we love that. Okay, it's a 0 annual fee. Love that. That's great. It offers $600 in cell phone protection. So I'm guessing if you purchase a phone on that card, you get $600 protected if something happens to it. You get Amazon Prime free for the first year of you having the card, but it seems like the reason why this card is very popular is because you don't need your social security number to apply for it, and that's very popular among international students. However, the catch is I did not see a 0% APR for a certain amount of months when you apply for the card, so that's But other than that, I think that's a great incentive if you are an international student and you need a credit card to help you with your expenses. This seems like it could be a great card for you. Coming in at number 3, we have one of my new recent favorites, the Apple credit card. The Apple credit card isn't technically a beginner or starter card. Like, this isn't the first card that you apply for. It does require you to have just a little bit of extensive credit history. Apple is still considered more of a higher ranking card, but it's easier for people who are just starting out with credit to get. The Apple credit card offers 3% cash back on all Apple purchases, 2% cash back when you use Apple Pay, and 1% cash back on everything else. There's no annual fee, and they offer 0% no annual interest rate for the first 15 months of you having the card. The Apple credit card is a really great card to help you manage your finances. It shows you how much interest you'll be paying if you only make the minimum payment every single month, and they have a lot of additional features in the app to help you keep track of your spending and all your finances. Coming in at number 4, we have the Bank of America Secured Customized Cash Back for Students. Chances are, when you first apply for your first credit cards, they're going to start you off with limits of about $300 to $500. After a while, you're going to want to start getting higher limits when you apply for a credit card instead of always getting $500, $300 and having to work your way up with credit line increases. Secure credit cards give you the ability to choose your credit limit. So for those of you all who may not know what a secure credit card is, a secure credit card is a card where you essentially give the bank a deposit on the card instead of them giving you a credit limit. So if I go to apply for a credit card and I just apply for it unsecured, they may give me a limit of $500. But if I use a secure credit card and I give the bank a deposit of $1,000, my credit limit on that card is $1,000. And after about 6 to 8 months of you showing them that you've been using the card responsibly, they will give you your $1,000 back. So they'll give you your $1,000 back and you'll have a credit card with a $1,000 limit. The Bank of America secured credit card does offer some benefits. It's 0% APR, it's 0 annual fee. They offer you a $200 bonus when you sign up for the card, 3% cash back on revolving categories like I was talking about earlier, the grocery, the gas, the restaurant, 2% cash back on grocery stores and wholesale stores like Costco, BJ, Sam's Club, and 1% cash back on all other purchases. Last but not least, coming in at number 5, we have the American Express Blue Business Cash Card. Now, I know you guys are going to drag me, going to be like, poof, poof, poof. Jaya, this is not a beginner credit card. You're right. But it is an American Express version of a beginner credit card. This Blue Business Cash Card is the American Express version of a beginner credit card. So if you want to start getting into the American Express, you can start getting approved for like higher tier cards. This is a good card to start off with. Going immediately and applying for the American Express Gold Card or the American Express Platinum Card, those cards can be higher to get approved for because number one, they take income into a higher consideration when it comes to these cards. It gets harder to get approved for those cards when you don't have the strongest income. And when I say strong, I mean like $50,000 a year or more. I personally have this card, and when I got approved for this card, I think I had like around a 707 on the Experian app. And when I looked online, it says that you need good to excellent credit, so starting at 690 all the way up to 850. They offer 0% APR for the first 15 months of you having the card. They changed the welcome bonus since from when I had it. I thought it was when you spend $1,000 in the first 3 months, you get $250 back. But now it's if you spend $2,000 within the first 6 months, they give you $100 statement credit, which is still really good because it's $100 that you wouldn't have gotten before. They offer 3% cash back on groceries, 2% cash back on gas, 2% cash back on select department stores, and 1% cash back on everything else. All in all, I think this is a great card for people who want to get started with American Express and don't really know where to start. And if you don't want to get a hard inquiry on your credit without knowing if you're getting approved, American Express offers pre-qualify. You can just put in some basic information and they'll do a soft pull on your credit to tell you what American Express cards you already pre-qualify for. So yeah, you should definitely check it out. If you want more information on the American Express Blue Business Cash Card, make sure you click right here or right here and make sure you like, comment, subscribe. In the meantime, stay strong because I love you. Bye, guys.